Good morning, good afternoon, depends on where you are. I'm Jessica from MySite Marketing Department. Today I would like to talk to you about our latest industrial standard cellular router, the UR32 Lite, a light version of cellular router. As you know, over the last few years, we have been selling the MySite UR3 series, very popular. But our customers want to use it to do less in the industrial controlled environment, but to do more in the retail or distribution applications. So I think the right product for the right job. That means matching your application to the enough degree of functionality, but at the most competitive price. And that's why we designed a new product that can help you get there. This is the UR32 Lite version. It's the secure low bandwidth cellular router that's specially designed for the digital signages, kiosks, and ATMs. It's a secure, user-friendly, bandwidth optional router. So in this presentation, I will explain why the UR32 Lite is the best cellular router for the applications that connecting distributed retail terminals, and some aspects or some specific application that only low bandwidth router will be enough. And let me start with an overview of the product, then summarize the key features, and finally share with you a case study. As you know, MySite has been on the market since 2011 and very well known in the IPC and surveillance industry. And UrsaLink was founded in 2017 for providing the industrial Internet of Things, the IoT devices for customers. And on the end of 2020, those three sister companies, Yearstar, UrsaLink, and MySite, merged to one MySite group. And now they are operating under one brand name, MySite. In the MySite's industrial cellular router, the UR3 series and UR7 series, they are used all over the world, and in so many different countries, so many different vertical industries, including smart city, power meter reading, etc. And next, we are going to take a look at the light version of UR32. We have selected 6 areas to focus on, which we believe are the key aspects to consider when designing a mission-critical communications network over the cellular. Let's start with the performance. Although it's the light version, the UR32 Lite also built on a high-performance industrial-grade CPU, 528 MHz, 32-byte ARM Cortex-A7 model, and it equipped with 128 MB DDR3 of the RAM and 128 MB flash memory, same as the UR32, the existing UR32 model. And the MySite UR32 Lite, it packs enough power for the retail users, ATM users. They may need to excavate. It supports for the 2G, 3G, and 4G networks, and maximum speed of 150 Mbps downlink and 50 Mbps uplink to its high routing flexibility. Since it's the open-source Linux-based router, the IPsec, Open VPN, and other security features, as well as the automatic routing ability using OSPF, are all available in this UR32 Lite router. And reliability and quality, they are always at the top level of our developing procedure. So the UR32 Lite version, it uses the same industrial design with rugged metal enclosure as it of the UR32. as well as other more than qualified components. And a wide temperature operating feature is also supported in the UR32 Lite. It's from -40 to +70 degrees Celsius. And since the Lite version is typically suited for the applications that only need a switching between cellular network and Ethernet, so there's only one SIM card kept for redundancy here. And warranty service is a part of our MileSite services. As we are so confident in our products, so all hardware routers from MileSite are coming with 3 years warranty. And running sensitive data over a cellular network brings unique security challenges since data is transferred through a public network to a secure location. And MileSite, we need to make sure that the security feature is still kept in this UR32 Lite version. And all the data arrives on read and consistent. That is why we offer the free MileSite VPN options to our customers. The built-in Linux firewall protects the internal network, and the role-based access control with secure management access makes sure no one can tamper with the data and device all its configurations. And for the simple retail application users, the rich legacy serial interfaces are useless to those kind of customers. So we cut off the RS-232, RS-485 serial ports. We removed the Wi-Fi, GPS, and also the TF card design in this Lite version. There's no SCADA protocols, no Python SDK, no terminal server connection, no digital input, digital output interface, and only one SIM card under this cover here. And in terms of the hardware interfaces, it's fairly straightforward. There are two 10 and 100 Ethernet ports here. There are LEDs are here for the cellular antennas. The two Ethernet ports can be set as both LAN ports or 1 plus 1 LAN port. So maximum 2 PoE interfaces are available in this Lite version. So 2 power over Ethernet the ports are available. And it is still shipped with old accessories, such as the cellular antennas, the power supply, the Ethernet cable, and the wall plug kit for installation. And MileSite Device Hub is a very convenient platform for the central management of MileSite routers. With Device Hub, you will have all the mass configuration device management and troubleshooting tools. So the UR32 Lite users, you can continue to manage the router remotely. You can continue to access into the router remotely for the maintenance services, such as the firmware upgrading, and you will need for deploying and monitoring your devices, no matter where they are in the world, while assuring security. And the SSH command line interface provides flexible choice for the programmers to control this router, and you can also set up the alert notification by SMS on the web GUI or by email on Device Hub when the router disconnected, deleted, or removed. And this new router delivers a extremely resilient and cost-optimized 4G LTE connection for the occasions where the network speed does not high demand, such as the signages and kiosk terminals. The UR32 Lite is very easy to operate. It can be applied for the communication between cellular and Ethernet, but is also comfortable to operate in the industrial-grade environment. And there are two different types of cellular network support. There is a version that supports Cat 1 only in China and another version that supports Cat 4 worldwide. Okay, let's sum it up. Fundamentally, the MileSite UR32 Lite is an enterprise LTE router with license-free software and security features in a hardware package. Its compact design makes it easily to be installed in any limited space. And the MileSite UR32 Lite operates in 2G, 3G, and 4G networks, achieving top speeds of the 150 megabits per second downlink and 50 megabits per second uplink. It's a fully featured Linux router. It's designed with industrial environments for simple machine-to-machine applications. It can be operated in a wide range of temperatures with mean time between failures of more than 50 years. And the single SIM card works as the standby to the Internet connection. And UR32 Lite features end-to-end encryption capabilities using various VPN protocols. And device management and email notifications are also included alongside SNMP. And user management is the role-based for additional security, and user access can be managed by Device Hub platform. And it can be managed via a web interface, advanced SSH command line interface as well. And customers, however, when they use it to connect things like traffic cameras on the third-party sites, and of course ATMs, kiosks in outdoor environments, so we come out with the UR32 Lite. It takes the same basic hardware and the software features of the UR32 with the improvement in a couple of key areas to make its price more competitive, more lively in those simple applications. Let's explore one selected example of its deployment in the United States. Because it's the OEM and confidential cooperation, I'm not allowed to leak the customer's information or share with you the photos of the deployment in the field. But I think you can easily understand this application. Well, since the COVID-19, most Americans, they are shopping for everything online. And grocery delivery orders, an overall portion of the population using a grocery delivery service has increased tremendously in just a few short weeks, in a very short period of time. So smart lockers are key to a very convenient equipment to enabling the retailers to provide contactless and 24 hours, 7 days services operations for customers during the COVID-19 pandemic. It caters to both consumers and businesses over a vast area of the United States. In 2020, our customer launched an ambitious project to widely deploy the lockers and build up the monitoring network for those smart lockers. And after serious testing, after rigorous testings, MileSite proved to be the best product on the market. And almost 1,000 sites are deployed with MileSite cellular routers, thanks to the hardware and software watchdogs and multiple level link detection mechanisms. The router has the ability of network detection and recovery to ensure the stable and reliable operation of the system. The MileSite router integrates a full range of communication protocols from the logical link layer to the application layer, and supports static and dynamic routing, PPP server and PPP client, DHCP server and DHCP client, DDNS, firewall, NAT, DMZ host, and other functions. The device can provide users with a safe, high-speed, stable, and reliable wireless routing network for routing and forwarding of various protocols, and help the Shelf Service Express Cabinet terminals realize the 3G, 4G wireless network access and remote management services. And MileSite allows end-to-end encryption of the network using the IPsec, and the customer is happy with the connect an IP camera with the router to transmit video information through one device, thanks to the PoE interface. An intuitive web interface and device hub management platform simplified the installation process, and the customer can widely deploy the routers in big quantity effectively. And the MileSite UR32 Lite solution connects customers' smart lockers to the cellular networks with critical failover to LTE, ensuring customers can surely scan their QR code and easily pick up the orders without interruption. And the MileSite UR32 Lite is part of the MileSite router family, so you can choose from, depending on the application you search for, the right products for the right job. So thank you for listening. If you need any more information, please get in touch with us. And thank you. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.